was said by the people of Sumria Island that the Thunderbird dispersed that mysterious fog to protect the island. That's not what happened. So you're saying... Lumine, Paimon, didn't I tell you not to come here anymore? It's good to see that you're alright. But this place is super dangerous. There's thunder and lightning everywhere, and you get struck by lightning, you'll get hurt. And I don't know why, but it looks like the storm's getting scarier than before. Well, it's decided then. I need to get back now, or the adults will worry. I'll definitely sing for you again. Perhaps I shall forget you immediately, Rue. Well, I won't forget. See you. No one kills my Lumine. Well, that's finally over. Annoying. I bet he doesn't even give you the boss materials. Not done yet. Oh, come on. Paimon's palms were getting all clammy watching you fight. Wow, I saw everything. That was so cool, Lumine. So cool. You truly were impressive. That was very eye-opening. Paimon's so concerned about something. Why would there be this sort of monster here? We fought one before back on Akakumo Peak. Yeah, Paimon remembers that one too, but we seem to be forgetting something important. The feather. Oh, that's right. What's this got to do with feathers? So earlier, we took a commission with the Adventurers Guild and went to Sarai Island to investigate. A talking cat? Wow, a talking cat. Really? That's not the main point. So while we were investigating Okakumo Peak, we defeated a monster just like this one, and we got this special feather. So that's where you got your Thunderbird feather, Lumine. That means the thunder manifestations that appeared here in Akakumo Peak must have something to do with the Thunderbird. If Sumida were here, she'd say something like, the plot is getting too complicated. Funny. You don't look like you found it funny, Kama. No, I did find it quite amusing. Still, Paimon thinks that we got a good picture of what's going on now, eh, Lumine? Let's be extra sure. That said, Paimon thinks we've more or less got it already. Let me heal up first, why don't we? Before I continue with this crap. Since you have allowed this one and only song to flow in blood into this earth, then till I, Kapatcir, hear that human ruse song once more, may these land fall under an eternal catastrophe. So that's what happened. It's a bit more extreme than I thought. So that's what happened, and here I thought... I thought Kapatcir had forgotten all about this. I thought this happened because she didn't approve of the ceremony, because she didn't like me. You said that she was your friend. Friends don't forget their friends' words that easily. She's been waiting for you to sing for her all this time. Yes, you're right. I did tell her that I would sing for her, but I haven't seen her in an awful long time now. Should we tell him, that that Thunderbird was killed on Sarai Island? How should we put this? So Rue... The Thunderbird has migrated to Sarai Island. Yeah, that's right. Didn't we tell you before that we saw this huge storm cloud and a shattered mountain on Sarai Island? That's where the Thunderbird lives now. You know, we wanted to go up to Okomoto Peak to see that awesome face of the Thunderbird. But the Thunderbird was super busy. That's right, and she had lots of baby Thunderbirds too. They're all in the clouds right now, and they don't come down much. Baby Thunderbirds? So there's this vortex-like storm over the Sarai Island. Yeah, that's formed by Kapatcir and the little Thunderbirds as they play and fly in circles. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, I've never seen it with my own eyes, but it already sounds unbelievably amazing. Kapatcir must have been even mightier than I imagined. And we did say before that we'd go outside on adventures together, didn't we? Yes, I remember. You did say we'd see other places. Want to go sing for Kapatcir? Even if she's busy and you can't see her. Wow, could I really? That's right, it was our agreement. Awesome! But if I tried leaving Surumi Island before and I've always ended up back here. That's a bit of a problem. There has to be a way. Let's discuss the matter. Paimon would like to ask Kama some things as well. Hang on a second, Rue. Alright. Kama! What is it? Were you about to say the Thunderbird is dead or something? What? No, I was going to talk about a story that Lady Samina told me. What do you take me for? Seriously. How could I tell a child like Rue such a thing? Come on, Paimon, have a little faith. But Paimon was just, well... enough already. So about getting Rue off Surumi Island. He says that he can't leave this place. Perhaps Surumi Island sustains his existence in some way. If that's the case, from what we've learned so far, the strange happenings on Surumi Island were caused by the Thunderbird destroying it. If you also can follow this line of reasoning to find a solution. Use the feather. Paimon gets what you're trying to say, Lumine. If the state of Surumi Island now is due to the ley line disorders caused by the Thunderbird's power, then if this feather was also has the same power, might we be able to sustain Rue's existence? Are we on the same page? Not precisely, but let's go with your idea, Paimon. You know what? I think you get along with Lady Samina just fine. Huh? Paimon's not sure if you're complimenting us. She told me a story once, about a god of fertility who dwelt with the wheat fields, and would travel far with a human. Paimon doesn't want to be mean or anything, but you're picking up a bad habit of going off topic, Kama. But whatever the case, since we decided what to do, let's give it a try. It's better than nothing after all. Alright, well if you don't mind, I shan't accompany you on this particular trip. I'd like to take this opportunity to have a look at the place where my ancestors once stayed. But it's storming outside. I know, I'll be fine. Don't worry. I mean, we live in Inizuma. Stormy days are our bread and butter. A sun wheel and Mount Kana. This is the end. You're back! Ready to go? Yup, anytime. Well then, touch this Thunderbird feather first. For good luck? Sure. Oh man, can't wait to go to the island, and then the kid will end up disappearing, and now I'm gonna hear all the people go but I won't. But now, because we're going to Sarai Island, we're not going to hear the good music of Surumi Island, which, if this quest does end completely sad, well, this island can't exactly, give you that feeling.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
So up there, that's the Thunderbird's territory. That's right, the Thunderbird. Kapatcir's up there in the sky. She's a little busy and can't come down to hear you sing, but if you do, Paimon's sure she'll hear you. Lumine, Paimon. Actually, I know all about it. Or should I say, I guess what happened to Kapatcir, and to me. Oh. Well, Rue, No, it's alright. I'm so glad I got to know you. I mean, you even got me off Surumi Island to see the outside world. I could never have imagined that I could do this in the past. You're both really awesome. The clouds in the sky, the super special grass and rocks in the air, these were all Kapatcir's doing, right? She's so cool too. Even the air smells different. I mean, I'm not used to it, but it's awesome. Well then, the weather's not the same anymore, but I've come to sing you a song, Kapatcir. Phew, I haven't sung in a long time. That was great. I'm sure Kapatcir heard me too. I'm sure she did. Let's head back then. I'd like to send this feather back to Kapatcir's home. Can't forget that Wilmine literally just died. I'm trying to open the map. I have to climb back up again. What the It's like I said, we all go a little crazy sometimes. I really don't like that tomorrow I really have to be on here for one reason of a side quest, and that's, you know, one side quest. Well, two. One is hidden. I don't really get it. I see the entrance from some spot, but I never really can find it from here. Let's hurry up and say goodbye to this kid. And never see him again. I never want to see that kid again. Aren't I just mean? Oh, I'm making it. Oh, I'm making it. I'm the parkour king. Don't you know? Huh, how strange. I've only been away for a while, but it feels like it's been ages. I'm back, and so is Kapatcir. It's so beautiful. This is the perfect song right now. If I could only have seen such sights together with everyone. But I'm happy just to be able to do it with you two. Still, the world beyond the fog is amazing. I never knew the sky was so up high or so large. I wonder what the place Kama went to were like. We can go see those places. That's right, the outside world is a really big place. We've met lots of interesting and nice people along the way too. You'll hit it off with them in no time. There's loads and loads of awesome food too. Sweet madams, almond tofu, sticky honey roasts. Oh, sweet madams sound like they'll be great. That's right, we've had a ton of those in our journey, haven't we, Wamine? Oh yeah, we also met a certain tone-deaf bard during our journey. He loves music too. But I'm unsure you two would be the best of friends. Maybe we'll even perform together in Mondstadt City Square. And we can take you on adventures. Wumin's a real ace at that. We'll go to all sorts of places like the super high Wangshu Inn. There's also the Grand Origami Shrine, which is way too high up. And it has a big tree that looks like a kitsune. And we can go to the Sangonomiya Shrine on Watatsumi Island. That place looks like something out of a dream. Yep, I know. And I'd love to follow you all outside as well. Thank you, Wumin, Paimon. It's all thanks to you that I was able to fulfill my promise with Kapatcir. And I guess everyone doesn't look all weird anymore. I'm sorry. I thought you'd broken the purchase, and I blamed you for that, even though you're both good people. It's alright. We've been on a lot of adventures and got ourselves into a ton of misunderstandings. Don't take it to heart. And even if you don't want to travel with us, we've got friends who will take care of you. We know a young lady your age in Mondstadt's Knight of Favonius. So please leave Sarumi Island with us, Rue. When we went to Sirai Island to sing for Kapatcir, I could feel that a piece of me was in that feather. That's why I'd like you to take that feather of hers on your travels. This way I can travel with the two of you as well. We'll even bring Kapatcir with us too. We'll go see the outside world, and we'll hear what songs they have to sing. But, Paimon. Yup, you don't have to worry about me. It was great going outside, but it was real tiring too. I'd like to rest a bit. You can go ahead first. Oh, that's right. Could you please thank Big Brother Kama for me? We will. See you around. Yup, let's meet again. We'll definitely meet again. Everything's better now, and thanks to you two. I'm truly blessed to have a chance to call you both my friends. How I wish I could join you on your journey, but I'm real tired right now. I need to sleep. So please go ahead. I'll just be resting here for a while. We'll meet again someday for sure. No more fog on the island. It's clear now. Well, I can't tell you, even though there's so much fucking work that needs to be done for these side quests, the story is at least still good. Inizoomin side quests are on a whole nother level. What was with Wumin going ahip? You know what? This story is even more bizarre than the plot of the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog. Also, stop calling me Lady this and Lady that already. You're an important friend of mine. Understood, Lady Sumida. Oh, come on. Should I call you a pendant for the ages, or... Hello there. Oh my, it's the legendary Wumin. And Paimon's the legendary Paimon. Funny. Shouldn't she make some sort of retort at this juncture? This feels like we're departing from her character profile somehow. Character profile? Basically, that's what we call a combination of image, traits, and history. Characters must adhere to the behavior prescribed in their profiles, or they will seem, well, out of character. People aren't machines, you know. Sorry. So, what about Rue? Rue says he's thankful to you too. Is that so? I see. Wait, what happened? Why am I the only person who seems to be out of the loop here? Never mind, let's not stand around here. A change of scenery is in order, I think. How about the restaurant? Sure, I'll pay. Consider this treat a courtesy of a future contracted writer with Yay Publishing House and winner of this novel's amazing grand prize. I haven't tried honest cooking in a long time, too. You know, I've been wondering if I should start changing the previous game coming up section again for a third time, but it's like, I like doing that at like a very important moment, and to me, we haven't had a very important moment in a while. Hey, what are you here to do, sis? Well then, anything you want to eat? Don't be shy now. You too, Kama. As for me, I'll start with a tri-flavored skewer. Thank you, Miss Amita. It's no problem. I've been troubling you all this time, after all. It's been successfully completed. Indeed, I'd say the results far surpass my expectations. I'd only want to get one macho at first to use as reference for my writing. But thanks to your perseverance, I not only got that, but also the story of the Sea of Fog, and the millennia-spanning wait of a young lad on Tsurumi Island. If my writing was better, this story would win me the Novel is Amazing grand prize for sure. But Kama's also changed a bit. I'd say they're far more important than the completion of the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog. We've also met some important friends. We didn't have a chance to travel with Rue, but like you said, we'll definitely meet again. He'll keep his word. Yup, Paimon's sure he will. After all, he waited for so long just to keep his other promise. Well then, Miss Amita, when will we get to read the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog? Well, I've decided to stop writing it for now. Wait, what? But we worked so hard to... I know, it's not an issue with you. Please don't misunderstand. I wish to go traveling next. To gather more reference material? I learned something very important during this commission. In the years prior to this, I lived only to create and write. I learned fishing from Gojira, to write about a character whose fishes for my living. His character profile was that of a masterful warrior who secluded himself in the fishing village and lived a peaceful life there until... Oh right, sorry, I almost went off topic again. So in order to better describe parties conducting elect activities under a fictional national lockdown, Kama and I created a smuggling network that bypassed the Outlander Affairs Agency. That's actually really impressive. Well, it was mostly Kama's doing, and we discarded that work due to writing a bottleneck, which eventually resulted in the collapse of the network. I've always been like this. I stopped fishing because I stopped writing. That fisherman character. I wanted to replace the Grand Narcomin Shrine because I wanted to write about a shrine maiden's work. But I understand now that I cannot just live and learn, travel, and adventure for the sake of writing novels. I must learn, travel, live, adventure, and extract stories from there from which I shall write novels. Kama was not born as the last son of Tsurumi Island for the sake of a story, nor did Rue stay in the Sea of Fog for so many years to be featured in a tale. And that's why the two of you adventurers and travel, either, right? When I heard Miss Catherine describe your adventures, I thought to myself, you were just like the main character Kino in Kino's travels, and her companion Hermos. The only difference is that no one has written your story. You are the story itself. A pair of outlanders who don't quite fit in anywhere, whose names are Rumine and Paimon. They stride across many strange lands, and meet all sorts of people. They are drawn into all kinds and wicked plots and all manner of cruel wars, and each one of their adventures shall coalesce into shining gold. As Paimon has mentioned before, such a blurb would definitely suit you two. As such, aside from asking you two to help me gather reference material, I also wanted to understand you more, so that I might find the seeds of a story in the future. And I think I found it. The seeds of a story are to be found in life and one's travels, and not in character profiles, flowcharts, setting maps, and definitely not in things that you just learn how to write them. As such, I've decided to stop writing and start traveling, until the time comes when the story begins to sprout, and then I'll have an easy-to-win This Novel is Amazing competition and become a writer contracted by the Yay Publishing House. Kama, will you come with me? We don't know where we're going, Nor do we know when we'll return to Inizuma. We might even encounter many dangers, but that's exactly why I'd like you to stay by my side. Of course, it's fine if you're not willing. I mean, everyone has their own wife to lead. Did we really need that? I don't mind. No, that's right. I'm more than willing. Let me come with you. Kama's really changed. That's great. Then let's be off. Eh? So suddenly? A real journey is one that's full of pleasant surprises and little accidents, right? This might be a bit too surprising, but still, please take care of yourselves. No worries. I'm sure we'll be alright no matter what happens as long as Kama's around. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye. If we should meet again, then let's do where the sunset meets the sea. Then I'll see if your soul, which shines so clear like a diamond, has had any dust laid upon it or not. It's the famous closing line of the Vagabond Novice, Yamabuki Uro no Huraten. Well then, Wumin, Paimon, let's part ways here. Oh my god, the quest took forever. But I would be lying if I said that the quest story-wise was not bad. It was good. Inizuman quest, even though you gotta do a whole lot for them, are on a whole nother level. Now, the only thing they have to do is one more side quest in Inizuma, which is the Narukami Trail, which I really hope next time is the last. Like, how many fucking parts do we have here? And I should also, I think tomorrow, hopefully, I can finish the thing with the lady with the seeds, so that I can get the trophy for doing her little thing. But for now, that's pretty much it. I think I'll look up how much more the Narukami Trail has. Maybe not, but now I think I'll edit these episodes and wait for Zach to get on. It's like 8 for him now, so he should be getting on soon.